one,
It will be conducive
for instructional techniques,
it is important to have
critical thinking, and creativity.
as a future educator.
Domain 5 is concerned with the procedures related to the many assessment tools and methods that teachers use to track, measure, record, and communicate the needs, development, and accomplishments of their students. This domain focuses on the various ways assessment data that is used to inform and improve teaching and learning processes and activities. It has to do with the teacher giving students this essential feedback of their academic progress. So the reporting cycle is informed by this input, which also empowers instructors to choose, plan, and implement reliable assessment methods. Evaluating learning is important because it provides valuable insights into the efficacy of educational methods and assists in determining the extent to which students grasp and apply knowledge. Assessment, in my opinion, not only measures academic progress but also identifies areas that may need additional attention or alternative teaching strategies. So, educators gain a comprehensive understanding of individuals and collective learning outcomes through evaluation, allowing them to tailor instructions to meet the needs of diverse students. Furthermore, assessment promotes a culture of continuous improvement by encouraging educators to improve their teaching methods and adapt to changing educational challenges. So the process of evaluating learning can help to shape a more responsive and student-centered educational experience. The recording of formative and summative assessment results is a critical component of effective teaching. Formative assessment provides continuous feedback, allowing teachers to assess students' comprehension in real time and adjust instructional strategies accordingly. So, these assessments serve as diagnostic tools, assigning teachers and identifying areas of strength and weaknesses, and enabling timely interventions to support students' learning. Summative assessments, on the other hand, provide a comprehensive overview of students' performance at the end of the learning period. So, teachers can assess the overall effectiveness of their teaching methods and curriculum by documenting these results that will inform future instructional decisions. So furthermore, recorded assessments are useful communication tools allowing teachers to share progress with students, parents, and other stakeholders, fostering a collaborative approach to teaching. It is critical for effective education to record formative and summative assessment results. Formative assessments provide continuous feedback, allowing teachers to identify strengths and weaknesses in real time and intervene accordingly. Summative assessment provide a comprehensive evaluation at the end of a learning period with recorded results, serving as the basis for academic reporting and grading, as well as guiding decisions on future instruction. So, these documents or documentation is critical to evidence-based teaching because it informs instructional decisions while also contributing to continuous teaching methodology improvement and ensuring a responsive approach to students' learning. Aligning assessment tasks with intended learning outcomes involve ensuring that the questions and activities in the assessment directly reflect the skills and knowledge outlined in the learning objectives. The teacher likely reviewed the objectives and designed tasks that specifically target the desired outcomes. This alignment helps ensure the assessment accurately measures whether students have achieve the intended learning goals and provide meaningful feedback on their understanding and abilities. It also promotes the overall coherence and effectiveness of the educational process. Using a scoring rubric is a common method for assessing students' performance. A scoring rubric typically outlines the criteria and expectations for different levels of performance. Teachers may assign scores based on how well students met these criteria. Rubrics provide transparency in grading, offers valuable feedback to students, and help maintain consistency in evaluation. If the teacher used a rubric, they likely applied it systematically to assess and provide feedback on various aspects of the student's performance in line with the assessment objectives. Encountering difficulty in answering questions can be a normal part of the learning process. It might indicate areas where students need additional support or clarifications, so teachers often use such challenges as opportunity to identify learning gaps and adjust their instructions and instructional methods to better address the students' needs. So, if learners consistently struggle with certain concepts, it could prompt the teacher to provide extra resources or offer additional explanations to enhance understanding. When facing challenges in computing and reporting grades to parents, teachers can ensure that grading criteria are well defined and communicated to both students and parents. This transparency helps avoid misunderstanding, provide timely and constructive feedback to students, and this is not only helps them to understand their performance but also keeps parents informed about their child's progress throughout the academic term. Establish open lines of communication with parents, regularly update them on their child's performance not only during report cards. So this will help address concerns promptly, and by these strategies, teachers can navigate challenges more effectively and contribute to a transparent and constructive partnership with parents in supporting students' academic success. As a millennial teacher, integrating innovative and engaging assessment strategies can make the learning experience more enjoyable and meaningful for students. Incorporate elements of gamification into assessments, create educational games, or use game-like structures to make assessments more interactive and enjoyable for students. So, we can create a dynamic and enjoyable learning environments that aligns with the preference and values of millennial students, making the assessment process an integrating part of an engaging educational experience. To alleviate the fear of assessment in students, foster a supportive and positive classroom environment. Emphasize the assessments are opportunities for growth and learning rather than mere judgment. Celebrate individuals and class achievement, recognize and praise students for their efforts and improvements, enforcing the positive aspect of learning journey, and you can create a classroom culture that diminishes the fear associated with assessment, promoting a positive attitude towards learning and growth. As a teacher facing challenges in evaluating students' performance and providing feedback, consider the diversify assessment methods, clear grading rubric, and peer assessment. So by incorporating these many solutions, you can address challenges in evaluating students' performance and make the feedback process more effective and beneficial for both you and your students.